Level 1, the Corner Kid. You're a 15-year-old from Compton or South Central. You grew up watching OGs and blue rags roll by in Impalas with hydraulics bouncing. You stand lookout on the corner from 11 p.m. till sunrise. You text the older homies when rival cars roll through. You hold a couple rocks in your sock for quick hand-to-hands. You run small errands like grabbing blunts or food for the set. You are invisible. OGs and shot callers barely know your name. You have power over nobody. Rivals can smoke you and your set won't start a war. You make $150 to $250 a week slanging nickel bags. That's pizza money for risking getting clapped every night. If you short the homies even $50, they find out fast. That means you get stomped out in the trap house, broken ribs, a hospital visit where nobody claims you. Your homie gets popped for a body. He snitches to cut a deal. 2 nights later, you're hiding in your mama's attic while rivals shoot up the whole block. You're not even on paper yet, but the streets already own you. South Central LA Crips sets in the 90s used kids as young as 14 as lookouts during the crack epidemic. How do you move up? You prove you're down for the set. Then, one night, rivals roll up shooting. You don't run. Level 2, the young homie. You're 17 now. You just got jumped into the set and earned your first blue flag. You post up at the trap house and bag up work. You ride in the back seat on drive-bys to watch and learn. You collect money from corner kids and kick it up to the OGs. You carry a strap, but only pull it if things get hot. Older homies still boss you around. You now have power over the new corner kids. Touch you, and it's disrespect to the whole neighborhood. You're moving $2,000 to $3,000 worth of product a week. You keep $400 to $600 after kicking up. If you get caught with the strap, you're going to juvenile hall. That means 18 months away and coming out hotter than before. Your best friend from the block catches a body at 16. He's doing juvenile life. You visit once and realize this could be you before you turn 18. The flag on your head just made you a target with a paycheck. Crips sets in Watts during the early 2000s had young homies handling packaging and early collections. You prove you can hold your own in a shootout. This is Level 3. Level 3, the soldier. You're 19. You caught your first body for the set and now everybody knows your name on the block. You ride shotgun on missions to hit rival corners. You personally move weight and re-up from the plug. You discipline corner kids who short the set. You watch the trap and rotate shifts with other soldiers. OGs still outrank you. You now control 4 to 6 corner kids and young homies. Touching you means the whole set will ride. You're bringing in $8,000 to $12,000 a month. You keep $2,500 after kicking up to the OGs. If you get pinched with work, you're looking at 5 to 7 years in state prison. That means getting tested the first week inside. Your little brother starts slanging behind your back. One night, he gets clapped by rivals. You attend the funeral knowing the cycle continues. You went from watching the corner to becoming the reason it stays lit. Crips soldiers in Long Beach during the 2000s stayed deep in turf wars with Sureños. How do you move up? You stack enough money and bodies to get noticed. Then one day, the OGs call you in for a sit-down. Level 4, the enforcer. You're 22. The set trusts you to handle problems that need permanent solutions. You collect overdue money with violence when necessary. You set up traps for rival soldiers who step on your turf. You coordinate small crews for retaliatory hits. You manage 2 trap houses and rotate product. Mid-level OGs still have power over you. You command 8 to 10 younger soldiers. Police now know your face. You're pulling $25,000 to $35,000 a month. You keep $10,000 cash and stash the rest in safe houses. If you get caught on a body, it's 25 to life. That means concrete walls and never seen your kids grow up. Your baby mama leaves with the kids after the 3rd raid on your spot. You're paranoid every time a car slows down outside. Respect on the streets costs more in blood than it ever does in cash. Enforcers in Rollin' 60's Crips saw the worst of LA gang conflicts. You prove you can lead without getting everyone killed. This is Level 5. Level 5. The low shot caller. You're 25. You now run your own small set of blocks. You decide which corners stay active and which get shut down. You negotiate with the plug for better prices on weight. You settle beefs between your soldiers and younger homies. You plan larger retaliations when rivals disrespect your turf. Higher OGs and big homies still outrank you. You control 15 to 20 soldiers. Rivals think twice before stepping on your blocks. You're moving $80,000 to $100,000 monthly. You keep $25,000 to $30,000 after everyone kicks up. If one of your soldiers snitches, the whole operation burns. That means federal heat and potential RICO charges. 3 of your closest homies are doing double-digit bids in Pelican Bay. You wonder how long until it's your turn. You're no longer just in the game. The game is now in you. Mid-level Crips leadership in Compton handled the shift to opioids and fentanyl. Then one night, a major rival hit takes out 2 of your top soldiers. You respond decisively. Welcome to Level 6. Level 6. The high shot caller. You're 28. Your name carries weight across multiple neighborhoods. You oversee multiple trap houses and street teams. You broker peace or war with neighboring sets. You launder money through local businesses and cars. You recruit and jump in new talent from the hood. Only the top OGs and council have power over you. You command 40 soldiers across several blocks. Touching you now risks full-scale set war. You're generating $300,000 to $400,000 a month. You stash $120,000 personally and invest in real estate and cars. If the feds build a case, you're looking at 20+ years. That means losing everything you built while locked down. Your oldest son is already banging and you can't stop him. The same streets that made you are now eating your own blood. The higher you climb, the more eyes are on your back. High-ranking members in neighborhood Crip sets faced heavy federal indictments. How do you reach the top? You survive long enough and control enough turf. This is Level 7. Level 7. The Warlord. You're 31. Rivals just hit one of your main trap houses. 2:17 a.m. Gunfire erupts. 2 soldiers down. You grab the burner and call reinforcements. 2:25 a.m. You decide. Retaliate tonight or lose the block forever. 2:40 a.m. You load up 2 cars with strapped soldiers and roll out. 3:10 a.m. Drive-by on rival corner. You spot the shooter and return fire. 4:05 a.m. Police helicopters overhead. You ditch the car and split on foot. Bullets fly, sirens wail, heart pounds. No time to think. You now dictate life and death for dozens. One bad night costs you $150,000 in lost product and territory. If you get identified on camera, it's a federal warrant. That means running or rotting in county. You make it home at dawn covered in sweat and blood. Your daughter asks why you smell like gun smoke. Every war you win just buys you time until the next one. You survive the war and consolidate power. The big homies notice. This is Level 8. Level 8, the big homie. You're 34. You sit at the table with the oldest OGs and help run the entire set. You approve major moves and peace treaties with other sets. You control multiple plugs and distribution routes. You mentor the next generation of shot callers. You diversify into fraud, robbery crews, and car theft rings. Very few can touch you now. You have power over hundreds in the hood. Police treat you like a known kingpin. You're pulling in $750,000 to $1 million a year. You own hidden cash houses and legitimate fronts. If a federal RICO case drops, everything collapses. That means decades in Supermax with no parole. You've buried more friends than you can count. Your own family barely speaks to you out of fear. You don't run the streets anymore. The streets run through you. How do you become legendary? You outlive most of your generation. This is level 9. Level 9, the OG legend. You're 38 or older. Your name is whispered with respect and fear across South Central. You control multiple neighborhoods and influence several allied sets. You oversee multi-million-dollar drug pipelines, extortion rackets, and street taxes from local businesses. You started as that corner kid watching blue Impalas bounce down the block. You did 9 years in Corcoran and Pelican Bay SHU. At least 12 bodies tied to your rise. 2 sons in the system, wife gone, mother dead from stress. You sleep with 2 guns and trust no car on the block. You get hit with a federal RICO indictment and die in ADX Florence under 23-hour lockdown. A rival catches you slipping outside your favorite soul food spot and puts 2 in your chest. Or you flip and rot in witness protection. You started as a corner kid watching OGs roll by. Now your name is in police files, rap songs, and documentaries. This is the life you chose.